Hi everyone, welcome back to my videos. This week we're going to be stuffing $327.70 into my envelopes. Before we get started, if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, I'd love to have you here each week watching my videos. Over the next couple of weeks I'll be doing a lot more and try and have a bit more regular content for you. Let's get started. Okay, so let's start with my rollover this week. So I've got $5 left in my fuel envelope. So I'm going to sit that to the side and I'm going to put that in one of my savings challenges closer to the end of the video. And now my coins. I've got quite a few coins this week. Not sure what happened there. So what I do with my coins is I try and keep them during the week separate, and then I add them to my money box, and then at the end of the month I add them up and I add them to either pay off a debt or onto a savings challenge, wherever really that I need them to go. I've actually got a couple of Commonwealth Games, the letter U. You can see that? So I've got two of those. So I think we'll put those aside. If you've seen some of my other videos, you see that I collect coins. So whenever I've got some different ones, I try and keep those. Let's add this up. $11.30. So I'll put that to the side. And I'll add that to my money box. I'll also do a separate video later on if you're interested in watching that, and add up how much is in my money box, and then we'll decide where we're going to put that. I think this month probably in my savings challenge. Try and get that going. So let's get started on the envelopes. Okay, first envelope is my grocery envelope. And so that will be getting $120 this week. We need to go to the supermarket very soon. Okay. Next, I have my fuel. That gets $80 a week. I don't have a tracker on this one. I just put $80 in every week, and I'm starting to just roll over the amount left at the end of the week. Unless I've got a busy week, the next week that I know I might leave it, I might just leave it in there. But yeah, I'm going to start rolling it over and putting that into my savings challenge, I think. Okay, next we've got Connor and Sophie's birthday. And today we're going to add $100 to that. We get to colour in two lines today. I love this envelope where we can fill in the tracker, and it just gives you a visual representation of where we're up to. This year my twins are turning 17, and they've decided that they would like Apple Watches for their birthday. So I'm contributing towards that, as is my mum and my sister, and then they'll just pay whatever is left because they are very expensive items. So I've already ordered one, and luckily I managed to get that on sale, so that was a nice surprise. And the other one, the one my daughter wanted, wasn't available in the colour that she wanted on sale, so I have to order that from somewhere different, so I'll do that this week. Okay, next we're going to do vacation. Unfortunately, well, I suppose fortunately, last week I got some really good deals on some Christmas presents and birthday presents. All my kids have their birthdays in the second half of the year, which is fantastic. And so I got some massive savings. So this week and the next couple of weeks, a lot of my money that I was putting away from my vacation will be going off Christmas presents and birthday presents, but it'll all work itself out, because once I get closer to Christmas, I won't have to then buy those Christmas presents. So then I'll be able to put more into my savings for my vacation. But this one also has a tracker, and each one of these is worth $5. So we'll just colour in one today. So next we've got beauty. So we're going to be adding $10 to this one today. I like just to add small amounts to these when I get a chance. And then just slowly it builds up, and when I need it. Next is Christmas. Like I said, I don't have a lot to stuff this week because I got a jump on my shopping, but I managed to save about $80 in what I was buying, so it was definitely well worth it. Okay, a little Christmas tree this week. I'll colour in a $5 one. Now these trackers I actually made myself, and they are going to be available in my Etsy store very soon. In there. Okay, now my savings challenge. Let's add the $5 that was rolled over from my petrol fund. I'm going to look for envelope number 3, and we're going to colour in number 3, and then I'll fold this in half. Pop that in there. 1, 2, 3. And so now I've got $15 in my 25 envelope savings challenge. So this whole savings kit is available on my Etsy store. I'll put the link down below so that you can find that. So this one is for $375. I just put some random amounts on this particular one. I think I'm going to use this one towards my Christmas savings, just so that I've got a bit of extra towards Christmas, just to give myself a bit of a boost. I find these challenges great because you're just putting away, like I said, this week I put my rollover in there, my money out of my money box, just loose change, just bits and pieces here and there that normally would just get wasted. You would just leave it in your purse and you would spend it. You might buy coffee, you might buy, a drink somewhere. And it's amazing how just $5 here and there, and like the biggest number on here is $25, and it just adds up. This will be up to $375. So once I get this one done, I'm going to try a much bigger one. With my vacation fund, it's a much bigger one. I think it's $3,125. But I'll also be putting a few different trackers so that, so this one's a 25, but I'm making a couple of different ones to have on there. Okay, now a few more things before we wrap up the video. I'll put my receipt jar code up on the screen. I've talked to you about them before. You just scan your receipts after you've shopped. Sometimes I do them straight after I've shopped. Sometimes I leave them to the end of the day. This week I had such a crazy couple of weeks. I actually had nearly a week's worth that I sat down and I did last night. They add up, you get points, and then you can use them for vouchers. So in June, I think it was, I got a $100 voucher. I had scanned enough receipts to get a $100 voucher. I've since started scanning a lot more regularly, and I am almost, I think I'm not far off a $50 voucher, but my goal is to try and get another $100 voucher before Christmas. This week I've managed to get 205 points just in my receipts that I've scanned. So I'm not spending anything extra than I normally do. It is literally just the receipts that I've been, just my supermarkets, my fuel, just bits and pieces here and there. It's amazing how quickly it all adds up. And then if you get 125 points, I think it is 4 weeks in a row, you get a bonus 350 points. So I managed to get that last week as well. So that's been great this week. Also, my Woolworths Everyday Rewards. I've had lots of bonuses this week. Just a reminder to go into your app and boost the products on there that you buy regularly, boost the offers. You get so many more points, up to $210 in my Christmas club. So I can't wait for Christmas to be able to spend that. My goal for that is to not have to pay for groceries at all in December. I've also signed up for Everyday Extras, which I'm loving. I'm almost finished my 30-day free trial. And after that, it'll be $7 a month or $59 a year. And this month, even though I've been shopping between Coles and Woolworths this last couple of weeks just for the bonus points, I've still managed to save $15.43, and I've got 1,008 extra points just by being part of the free trial. You get 10% off to spend at Woolworths each month and a 10% at Big W each month. That's where I've saved my $15. Like I said, I only had smaller spends, so it wasn't a massive amount. But if you spend $350 on a grocery shop, there's $35 in the first shop that you'll save. So it's a fantastic plan. And last week, I think it was, I got a free packet of shapes. So there's lots of different, you get a lot more boosters. I got a big discount at BWS. That wasn't one that I actually used this week, but it was there if I needed it. I've also been, like I said, splitting my shopping between Coles and Woolworths the last couple of weeks. Coles have offered me, if I spend $50 a week for the next 4 weeks, I get 10,000 points. So that's equivalent to $50. And so I've done 2 shops now at $50. So 2 more to go, and I'll have $50 there. So I'll be at 110 in my flybys. So my plan is with my Coles to try and get enough to use for my fuel for December. So we'll see how that goes. I think that's about all. So thank you for joining me for this week's video, for stuffing my 327.70. I'll have another video out on Friday, and I will also have a bonus video of opening my money box and counting how much is in there and showing you where I'm allocating those funds. And there might actually be a couple of other bonus videos coming out. So I'd love it if you could subscribe, follow me on Instagram if you'd like more up-to-date tips and savings tricks. I'm also growing some veggies so that we don't have to be buying those. And I quite often share some of my grocery hauls and other bits and pieces over there. So if you'd like to follow me over there, I'll also put the link down below so that you can follow me there. Thanks again.